Get ready for an unforgettable experience. The thunderous roar of engines, the sharp crack of timber, and the breathtaking sight of massive trees crashing down in seconds. This video takes logging to a whole new level. Don't miss it.
With a 5-horsepower chainsaw, he carefully fells a towering 50-foot tree. Amidst the breathtaking wilderness, a massive trunk lies fallen. What a sight! This guy was helping his friends cut down a tree. And haha, he suddenly turned into Superman in the most unexpected way. The 700-horsepower Mercedes-Benz rocks, hauling 88.000 pounds of logs, got stuck on a slippery snowy slope. After a tough struggle, it finally conquered the climb. The 500-horsepower MAN TGA, hauling 88.000 pounds of logs, fights through the mud but steadily pushes forward, conquering the tough terrain. Wow! The 200-horsepower logging skidder is hauling 16-foot logs through the dense forest using a cable system. A powerful yet precise operation. This guy was taking down a towering 50-foot tree when an unexpected accident happened. A massive trunk piece fell right on him. Why do loggers cut so close to the base? Oh no! The tree just came crashing down. Always plan ahead, and clear your escape path before making the cut. The 200 horsepower John Deere 540 is tirelessly hauling 33-foot logs to the staging area. How many tons of wood do you think it can move in a day? The 131 horsepower bulldozer is tirelessly leveling the ground, carving out 20 miles of new road for dump trucks. A brand new path is taking shape. Bulldozer operators are risking their lives in landslide-prone areas. This job is no joke. The 240 horsepower Caterpillar D7 bulldozer got stuck in the mud at 23 degrees Fahrenheit. To rescue it, we brought in a T170 MTLB In GTT, the evacuation was successful, but took 4 hours. Did you know? This 500 horsepower wood chipper grinds up to 660.000 pounds of wood waste daily for pellet production, paper making, or biomass fuel. Even massive 16-inch logs are effortlessly shredded by this 1.200 horsepower wood chipper. It devours them like a true beast. As you can see, the Palax KS43S with 35.000 pounds of hydraulic force effortlessly splits these logs into 12 even pieces, each 20 inches long, smooth and precise. This cutting head, with 55.000 pounds of force, slices through those 16-foot logs fast and clean, flawless performance. The Tigercat 570 tirelessly harvests 16-foot trees in the snow-covered forest. Its arm extends, cutting each trunk cleanly and stacking them swiftly. A remarkable display of power and precision. The 150 horsepower saw is flawlessly slicing through an ugly 6.5-foot maple log, turning it into a perfect square with cuts as sharp as a razor. In the freezing -15 degrees Fahrenheit weather, this 200 horsepower homemade machine tirelessly hauls 6.600 pounds of fresh logs, working as relentlessly as a seasoned lumberjack. The 300 horsepower machine is steadily collecting 88.000 pounds of fresh logs, as precise and skillful as a veteran lumberjack's hands. The 600 horsepower tractor is stuck in 3 feet of deep mud. And two beasts, 6.000 and 300 horsepower, are teaming up to pull it out. A rescue packed with raw power and high drama. Powered by 200 horsepower, this saw glides through a 13-foot pine log, shaping flawless, perfectly squared beams with ease. The Palax Log Split 100, with 22.000 pounds of splitting force, effortlessly slices through 4-foot logs, smooth and lightning fast.